Here we are, more touring car action happening around Watkins Glen this time. This is my first time being at this track, and qualified in 4th place. This is going to be a really tight race. This lobby is actually smaller than usual. Usually there's 20 plus people. There's only 8 people on this grid, and I'm the only one in the Volkswagen, so I kind of feel like I probably should have picked something else because I'm in the meta OP car right now. But this is directly after the NASCAR race, so I wanted to stay in the Volkswagen and try something else. Yeah, while this car is definitely faster in straight line speed, it's still, if you know how to drive the other cars, you can be competitive. I'm not the best driver, so it's not like I'm just going to easily pull away from everyone like I should be in this car. Also, I don't drive as nearly as aggressive as I should, so I'm completely dodging curb, completely forgetting that, you know, I can keep 2 tires on the curb at all times to not get a penalty, so I gotta be more attacking on that bus stop there. So 6 laps around here. It's a little cloudy. It's always cloudy on these tracks. If it's on random, it's always cloudy. I've noticed that. It's very similar to Motorsport 7, where everything was just dreary and disgusting. Making the move on 2nd place here, Renson, doing the old cut back here. See if I can make it stick. Probably not enough time before the next turn. We're gonna back out just a little bit, tucking behind him, keep it clean. And up into 3rd place at the end of lap 2, but I got one heck of a run on him. Of course, we all know this car's OP. Up into 2nd place, giving him some space. Try to keep it clean on the curb, not extend, not cut. Alright, successfully up into 2nd place. Now I gotta catch up to Toestar, 37-16. I have 5 laps to do so. You can see up in the top left-hand corner the gap is slowly closing, but the guy behind me in the Audi, his slipstream is keeping him really close to me, coming in hot. The markers appear behind me, and that's always, try not to let that get distract you, try not to let that overcloud your mind. Just focus on what's in front of you and go. But you also got to keep in mind that the guy behind you, you can't just cut across or drive defensively in such a manner that it's considered blocking, because that is unsportsmanlike. So we're not really gaining on Toestar here. I can't remember what he's driving, but I think he may be in either the Audi or the Honda. I cannot remember. People are starting to put liveries on their cars now. I'm an example of this. At first we were just racing these cars with no liveries, the stock liveries. Now people are starting to get into the find a design tab of customizing their car, and this one is made by my teammate EXR Grand Sean, so make sure you pick that up if you drive the Volkswagen. I'm pulling away from Renson now, going uphill through these S's, and ever so slowly pulling up to Toestar. Checking the tires. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive. You can be all 4 tires on the curb here. If you're off the curb on the right or left hand side into the grass, then that's when it's considered a penalty. So that was something I need to learn, or I learned while driving this race, that I could be 4 tires on the curb and it's still clean, which is good, because that's how they do it in real life. Renson is pretty much out of the picture, trying to pull up to Toestar. This guy is just fast. He's quick. He's able to maintain and not have any issues. I'm running some good times here, too. I mean, I'm not top of the leaderboard times, but a mid 116, that's a pretty good time, isn't it? If you're an alien, you're probably getting 113s, 114. Oh, I was so close to getting a penalty there. Toestar does get the penalty. 0.90 racked up with that one turn there. We both went very wide. I was able to just keep my tires on the curb by mere pixels, and he racked up that penalty, which is daunting because all I have to do is catch up by 0.2 now, and I get 1st place. 4 tires on the curb. We're good, we're good. No penalties, good. Maintain some good speed through there, as well as toe there. Yeah, Iffy, Quasar, and Rensan way back there now. I'm not too worried about them. Just making sure we don't make a mistake up here and allow the pack to catch up. We have one DNF. We're down to 7 players on this race here. Cut in a little too soon there. Slowed me down. He's all on the grass, which slows him down quite a bit. So we're pretty much my mistake plus his mistake equals we're right back to where we were, but I have a way better run than he does, gaining me almost an entire second on the opening stretch there. Slowly catching up to Toestar in this slipstream now. This should be easy, but I don't know if I have the maneuvers. He's in the Audi. That Audi is a tough car. Even if you're in the Volkswagen, that Audi is very tough. So I was trying to keep it clean. A little bit of collision there. Had to secede the position and give it back to him. So I'm still within range to get first place if I can make this stick. Coming down the back straight into the final 2 turns. Very fast left-hander combined with a very fast right-hander that goes down the long straight of the front. He almost goes off there. And he's doing everything in his power to pull away from me. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't in this Volkswagen, he would be 2-3 seconds ahead of me. Because Toestar 3716 is just a fast boy. He kind of pulls a little oversteer, twisting the ass end of that car out just a little bit, which allows me to get better grip and power down early. I'm right behind him. I really have no room to pass. I hate passing on this uphill S's. This is the last lap. Just a little bumping on the rear bumper there. I'm glad it... come on, no penalty. Okay, good. But I don't want to be side by side here. I'm going to kind of keep the pressure on him. Just narrowly, off track. Let's see what happens there. No penalty given. And I am not in range to get that position anymore. Don't give up, though. He's made a mistake on the front, on the last 2 turns before. Let's see if he does it again. He is nearly 2 seconds. 2 seconds in front of me at this point. There he goes in. Here I am. We both kind of cut that just narrowly, which extends that curb as much as we can. He's off into the grass again. I'm going to go full throttle. A little too early into the wall. Oh my goodness. He racked up another penalty though. 1.4 seconds. All I have to do is get within 1.4. I finished within 1.3. Which means I'm able to claim first place. Because of his penalty. I don't know how he racked it up. It didn't look like he went off the track, but he racked up another penalty, a 1.4, which gives me the win. So that is pretty awesome. That was very lucky. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next race. Bye-bye.